Driver Appreciation Week was this week. I didn't win nothing. What's going on, guys? Southbound, baby, southbound. So today's my only day off. Sometimes I get a day off, sometimes I don't. Taking today off, and I'm reflecting on truck driving. I'm gonna sit here and meditate, and I'm probably gonna write like a 2-page paragraph about how truck driving has changed my life and what can I do to improve the industry. No, not really. I'm fixing to probably go to McDonald's and get that big breakfast with the pancakes and the sausage and the eggs and biscuit, and then I'm probably fixing to eat, come back, put a movie on, and go to sleep. There's really no maintenance that needs to be done on the truck right now. We are getting an EGR code about open circuit. If anybody has any things on that, it is a Volvo. So I know nobody drives a Volvo, so nobody knows about it. I did a little research, and it probably could be the wiring to the motor of the EGR valve. That the EGR valve is not, the motor in it that opens it up and closes it is malfunctioning. It could be the wiring harness, maybe where it plugs in. It's got a little corrosion in there. So I'm gonna have to probably take off the air box, take off the fender. It does it every now and then, just when I'm in the mountains. I don't know why. It does not make any sense. I had a friend of mine, he said he got an EGR code in the mountains also. But we're not going to worry about it because it went away. It came yesterday and it went away. So I haven't been making a lot of videos here lately because I've been going through some things, guys, and I want to let y'all know. I want to let y'all in on what I've been going through. I went to the doctor a couple weeks ago. Well, a couple weeks. I went to the doctor about a month ago, okay? And the doctor told me, well, what took me to the doctor, okay, let's rewind. What took me to the doctor was, I was riding one day, everything was fine. The next day I woke up, sat down on my seat. I felt like something was poking me in the stomach. And I was like, well, I guess my stomach's upset. Well, then I got to feeling it, and it's like, it felt like somebody was sticking their hand in my stomach and just holding it there, and it wouldn't go away. It wouldn't go away. So I made a doctor's appointment, and the doctor said, well, you probably backed up. And I said, yeah, I'm a truck driver, you know, I'm not regular. So they gave me some medication, and they signed me up for an ultrasound. Ultrasound turned out that they said I had a mass growing on my liver. So a mass growing on my liver could be cancer, could be anything. If you got cancer on your liver, you know, it's not going to turn out too well. So they want to do an MRI. So a month later, I go do an MRI. Well, turns out to be a cyst on my kidney. It's 2.5 milliliters, centimeters, 2.5 centimeters. I mean, but I can feel it. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, they said it was nothing, that it was nothing to worry about, but I guess my body's sensitive. I mean, I can feel the smallest thing. So they told me nothing to worry about. If it starts to hurt or I start to urinate blood or anything, just to maybe go do a doctor's appointment. So that's that. So that scare is out of the water. Loads have been kind of slow. You know, slow then fast, slow then fast. At one point we had 8 loads on the board. I mean, everybody was scrambling. I went home for a couple weeks. I mean, I've been doing pretty good, you know, financially, since I made the change to be an owner operator. It's been real different. It's a lot more work involved. You know, with this company, don't nobody call you. Don't nobody call you and say, hey man, I got a load. Are you ready to go? We need you back at work. You know, you got to call them and say, hey, do you still got that load ready? I mean, that load available? Can I get it, please? And then you got to set up the load. You know, you got to try to get somewhere where there's somewhere to pick something up. You know, you don't want to just shoot in the dark. You know what I mean? So everybody else is trying to do the same thing too. You know, so we're all scrambling. It's just, it's different, you know. Like now, I went to Montana from Mississippi, and now I'm deadheading 1,200 miles to go pick up my next load. It's either that or sit till Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I'd have a load going from Bend, Oregon to Carson City, Nevada. I'd have to wait till Tuesday. Or I can just deadhead 1,200 miles and go pick up this load. Which my fuel's costing me about... I'm using that Hot Shot Secret, that everyday diesel treatment, and it's working out very good for me. I'm getting great fuel mileage with it. So fuel's costing me, if it's under $3, it's costing me about $150, $175 a day for 600 miles. So what I've been doing different with that Hot Shot Secret is putting it on top of the fuel instead on the bottom. I used to put it on the bottom, pour it in, and then fill it up. I wasn't getting that great fuel mileage. It wasn't that good. I mean, it was like almost like I wasn't even using it. I mean, it's like I was using it. I mean, the motor was settling down, but the fuel mileage wasn't going up. But now I didn't have time to put it in at first, or I didn't have, you know, I didn't think about it. Went and bought some, put it on top, and drove. That day it cut my fuel mileage by 30 gallons. Cut my fuel mileage by 30 gallons. And the next day it did it again. Next day it did it again. I mean, that Hot Shot Secret has been a lifesaver, fuel wise, here in the last couple days. I use it every other tank. I put the dosage amount, and with the fuel that I'm saving, 30 to 20 gallons a day. No lie, I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. You know, I've told y'all, I've been straight with y'all from the beginning of this journey, and I will still continue to be straight with you. The Hot Shot Secret is saving me sometimes 30 gallons a day. No lie. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if I'm doing everything the same. Everything the same. So, you know, this driving thing, I'm just ready. I'm tired. I'm tired of being a truck driver. I really am. I want to go home more. You know, it sometimes it gets depressing out here. You know, it just does. You're by yourself. You got people at home and everything. You got friends and stuff, but you spend a lot of time by yourself. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's going on almost 4 years now. I mean, I like it. I like owning my own truck. It just gets depressing, guys. I mean, you know, if it's becoming too much for you, you might want to seek help, which I'm not there yet. I'm just saying, if it becomes too much for y'all guys, you might want to seek help. Mental health is very important. It's very, very important. If you need somebody to talk to, message me on Facebook. I'm always here. You know, keep your head up out there. You know, some people don't have family. Some people don't have nobody. They come out here, they get on this road, they don't have nobody. You know, and then especially trying to be an owner-operator, whew, if you ain't making the money you're supposed to be making, or the money you need to be making to keep that truck going, you're going to go bankrupt quick, and you won't be a truck driver long, because it takes a lot of money to be out here. A Volvo, or I don't know if it's a Volvo, but them real nice hose clamps, $20 a piece. $20. So, you know, there's a lot of things that can go wrong out here that'll bring you down. All I'm saying is, I feel it sometimes. Here recently, I've been feeling it a lot. So I got the speaker. I got surround sound with the surround sound. You know, that's just a way to keep using so much power. Anyways, but yeah, talk to somebody. You know, mental health is very important to be a truck driver, because if you're not focused out there on that road, you can kill somebody, you can kill yourself, and at the end of the day, you are the most important thing on that road. Because if you ain't right, can't nobody around you get right. Always remember that. But no, this company has been treating me very well. Bennett has been very good to me. I have been making a lot of money. I've cleared over 100,000 this year. I think it's been about, you know, over 120,000. And people, I put on a group in Facebook at Western Express group, you know, just trying to tell people, encourage people, you know, just because you're at Western Express doesn't mean you have to be there the rest of your life. You know, keep your head up. You will prevail. Y'all know me. I'll go home for 2 weeks, out for 4 or 5 weeks, go home for 2 weeks, go home for 3 weeks. So I've spent probably a third of my time at home this year. You know, there's people on the group. Oh, well, you ain't made nothing this year, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot more than I've made before. And my truck's getting paid off, and my bills are paid, you know. It's just people are so negative. I don't understand it. Right now, I'm running up here in Montana. Montana is... I just went through Kalispell. I don't know if anybody knows anything about Kalispell. If you don't, look it up on the map. Maybe do a Google Street View. Right there by the water. Kalispell is awesome. I'm going to show y'all some videos of Kalispell at the end of this video. If you ever have a chance to come up to Montana and go to Kalispell, take it. Take it. There's some mountains. They're not steep. Just take the load to come up here. It is the most beautiful. I mean, it's not really got a lot of city stuff. It's mainly woods. But it's woods and it's not. You know, there's like marinas and stuff like that. You'll see the video. It's very nice. Besides that, you know, I think I haven't been posting a lot because being an owner-operator, it takes a lot out of you. I'm constantly stressed. I'm stressed a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm stressed a lot more than I was when I was a company driver. The main thing that I stress about every day is the truck. I'm always worried about a check engine light coming on, because a check engine light comes on and it's bad enough, it could take me out of the game. I could lose everything, you know. So the main thing is keep your oil changed on time. Use good oil. Don't cheap out. Don't cheap out. I know some people say, oh, it don't matter what kind of oil you use. This thing right here, this vehicle right here can make you over $100,000 a year, over $150,000, over $160,000 a year. It can make you over $160,000 a year, and you want to save and cut corners by $20 or $30 on an oil change. Well, I do mine myself. It's $110 for 5 gallons, and that's Rotella T6 synthetic. Or I can get the T4, the regular oil, for $75 to $90. I mean, you know, don't cheap out. Take care of your equipment. Even if you're a company driver, check your oil, check stuff, you know. You might want to even get out there and grease it, you know. Grease your brakes and stuff, you know, all your components on your brakes. Because anytime you're down, you're losing money. Always remember that, even if you're a company driver. Anytime you're down, you're losing money. Keep that truck going, guys. Be proactive out there. You got to be proactive. You got to be. If you're not, you're going to be sitting at the terminal complaining, oh, they don't keep me going. It's ridiculous. Some people, you know. I used to tell them trainees out, when we pull them terminals, I say, you see them guys over there? They say, yeah, what are they doing sitting there? I said, that's the people that refuse loads. I said, you refuse loads and refuse to drive, that's where they're going to have you. You won't be pulling for this company long. You take every load you can get. Don't matter how long it is. You take it. And they'll get tired. They'll get tired of treating you like that. And they'll start saying, oh, well, this guy, he'll drive. And then they'll give you good loads. Yeah, that's how I was making $1,800, $2,000 a week at Western Express. Yeah, y'all seen the check stubs. Don't play. Y'all seen them. I showed you. If you don't believe me, go back and look at my old videos. So at first I didn't make that. No. $180, $150 a week. But then I started training, driving, kept that truck moving 24/7, day and night. It never stopped. You know, but I'm gonna start getting back into making more videos and stuff. I just don't feel comfortable videotaping every day, my whole day and stuff. I mean, not like 5-10 hour videos, but hey guys, I just woke up. How y'all doing this morning? You know, we're getting ready to go. I gotta get my morning milkshake or my workout shake, and I ain't telling nobody else. So don't say, "Oh, making fun of me." You making fun of me? No, I'm not. I'm just using my mind. Okay. You know, I don't know. I'm not making the money that everybody else is making either. So, you know, it is what it is. I got subscribers, but you don't put in the work, you don't get the money. But that's about it. I'm still tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I stayed up late watching The World's Fastest Indian. It's about a motorcycle movie. So I'm tired. I'm probably not going to post this right now. Probably going to add to it this afternoon. So let me go get that big breakfast and get me a little nap in this morning, about 4-hour nap, and I'll get back with y'all, make another part 2, and I'll gripe a little bit more and see what y'all got to say about it. Love y'all guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's going on, guys? Southbound, baby. We just ride. We're going from Forest City, Iowa to Tucson, Arizona. We're on I-35 right now. Falling behind Walmart. Just got out a little rain. Besides that, it's a pretty boring ride. We're out here making money. Truck's running real good. We got a Mercedes and a Ram van on the back. I'll show y'all that here shortly. This afternoon. They're nice. They're real nice. Usually when I go to Forest City, Iowa, I pick up vans. But most of the time, I'm hauling campers. Sometimes I haul cars, and there's rare occasions that I haul something else besides them three things. I know I ain't posted in a while, ain't nothing going on. Driving every day. Making money every day. Making a lot more than I used to make, I'll tell you that. Got most of the repairs done out of the way of the truck. You know, most of the repairs of the truck out of the way. There's a couple things I need to do. EGR valve, EGR cooler. I'm gonna clean that EGR cooler out when I get home. Probably gonna have to buy some more clamps to go on it, and some gaskets. A couple of tubes I need to clean, and I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm not even gonna pull it off the motor. I'm just gonna disconnect it and clean it out. I got a pretty powerful water pump that I'm gonna use, so hopefully it'll get the job done. Besides that, ain't nothing going on, fellas. There is a company that will do it, though. That will clean it out. I need to call this company. Let's call this company and let's see how much they charge. Was it 330-573?
APU. For service, press 1. For parts, press 2. For Polar Fox APU, press 3. We appreciate your call and look No one is available to answer your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, my name is Gabriel Hernandez. I was trying to find out about the diesel force thing y'all do to the trucks. Trying to get a price on it. You could give me a call back at 251-509-2274. All right, thank you. So it's called diesel force. It's where they hook this machine up to it, and it goes on the hose. What it is they hook the machine up to the truck, to the motor, okay? And all the tubes that has a soot that goes through the tubes, it sends a foam through them tubes, and that foam cleans out them tubes. And get it back just about like new. I mean, all the tubes that has soot go through them, it cleans all of them. So, trying to get a price on it, see how much it runs. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. A person that don't answer the phone like that, they got plenty of money. Plenty of money. Alright guys, we tried. I'll get back with y'all, let y'all know what they said. I'm fixing to pull over up here and make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich, drink me probably a Gatorade, and take a little break. Love y'all, I'll get back with y'all. What's up, Kimpo? We're fixing to get riding today. Today's the day that we're going to make our way. If I can't say it no more, I'm going to be mad, baby. Yeah. 10-4, good buddy. Over and out. Oh! 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 What is that right there to the left? What is that to the left? Is that a tornado? Is that a tornado? Like a Texas tornado. I got beans in my eye. I'm like a Texas tornado. I got beans in my eye. What is that? A tornado? Looks like a trail to the heavens. What is it? Tell me, somebody. Tell me. I need to know so I can drive out there. Whew. God, my stomach hurts so bad. What is it? It looks like somebody's driving. They're driving so fast that they're picking up the dust and it's going up. Oh, no, it ain't. It's a tornado. There goes one. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. They try to suck me in. Oh, God. I need y'all to start praying for me because I'm going through the tornadoes. Guys, this is my last Will Testament video. If I don't make it, I need y'all to park my truck out, okay? And try to buy as many canned goods as possible for my family. Especially tomatoes. Tornadoes. I don't know. Tomatoes, something like that. Like a Texas tornado. Hey there, Tesla. Yeah. I don't know if we can drive through that one, guys. We're going to have to chase it down. I'm going to have to park somewhere up here. Oh, God. gotta come back more. I thought it was on it, but it wasn't. Almost, boys and girls. Almost. Oh yeah. I do not like doing this stupid stuff. I'm shaking. I'm shaking, I'm so nervous. I mean, the board popped out and everything. Look at that. All right, let me go get the other one. I got a police chase going on right there. Look, right in front of me, right there. See the light blinking? Police chase. Real life police chase. They chasing that man down. He ain't stopping. He is not stopping, baby. Look, in that red Jeep. Y'all gonna have to blow it up. He chasing them, baby. Get him! He about hit my truck when he come by. I said, sir, don't hit my truck. I'm an owner operator. He said, oh, my bad. He said, I'm going to prison anyway. Just let me get on out of here. I said, all right, I'll holler at you. Yeah, they chasing that joker down. Yeah, he come by. I had to get over. It's hard to get over in this rain. Semi just flipped back there double. Man, he passed me up going so fast a while ago. I thought he was pregnant or something. Look, they still chasing him. He ain't stopping. They said, catch me, coppers. Better slow down, Elroy. Turn them windshield wipers off. They getting on my nerves already. Oh, he's trying to make it to the end of the rainbow. Look. Look, they're all the way up there. He's still running. We're gonna find him up here, pulled over. Watch, they're gonna get him. And then they're gonna have that backup traffic again. He's doing that. Okay. They're trying to catch you in that rainbow, what it is. Man, they put me off by 10 minutes. That boy flipped them doubles. Golly. Put me off by 10 minutes. Boys, I gotta get down here late. Watch out now. Don't make me come on top of you. I'm over here in New Jersey. No, I'm in Arizona. Arizona. I got 3 vans. Y'all seen them. Don't play games with me, boys. Don't play games with me. I'll turn this thing into a missile rocket. Thing dropped the temperature by 7 degrees. That rain did. I'll tell you one thing I'm about tired of, and that's driving. I think about taking my truck over the edge too, just so I can get out of driving for a little while until the insurance pays it off. Woo! Tell them I want $1 million for it. I need it in nothing but small bills, 20s and 5s. Where I can line the walls of my house with it. Keep out about 100,000, buy me another truck. About 120. That's all I'm giving cash money. I ain't financing nothing. I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna say, look, I'll take that $180,000 truck. This is the thing. Are you listening? I said, I need you to bring you, your boss, and whoever else you got out out there. He needs to come up in here now. I'm paying $125 cash today. And I don't want to hear no ifs and buts about it. I got it right here in my man purse. Yeah, I'm saying yeah, I do got a man purse, and it's full of 20s and 5s. They're gonna say a man purse. I'm gonna say yeah, it's a Beducci. It's a Beducci man purse. Y'all know what Beducci is? Y'all heard of that? It's a Beducci. If you ain't never heard of it, you're gonna have to Google it. My Lord, this road. What is a Beducci? It's actually something, I just made that up. It really is something though. Son of Baldo, or descendant of Baldo, delivered from the generic word bald, meaning bold or brave. Son of the brave, a Beducci. That's me. I'm a Beducci, baby. Son of the brave. I always knew I was going to be a Beducci. I might have been Italian in my past life and didn't even know it. I swear to God, I just made that word up off the top of my head. Beducci. It sounded good though, didn't it? There is a real word called Balducci. Look, is that him? They done pulled over so many people. They wiped out. They slid off the road. I'm telling you, man, these folks coming through here thinking it's all fun and games till they get off in that ditch, and then they're like, Beducci! Help me, Beducci! I said, bro. I said, bro. I said, not you, my wife. Not you, bro. Me and my wife making love. I say, oh, bro. Oh, bro. Bro, that's so good, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. How can you call the one that you're intimate with the same thing that you call another guy, or your homeboy, or your homegirl? That don't make no sense. When you intimate with somebody and have a relationship with somebody, and you're sacred, and you sacrifice your life for that person, they're supposed to be on a whole nother level. On a whole nother level than the guy that you work with down at the shop. Your words are supposed to change. Your words are changing. Your way you think changes. The way you act is supposed to change. It's like you go from level 1 to level 100. But some people, they keep level 1 all day long. Everywhere they go, they stay on level 1, even at home. Some people just raised different, I guess. Love y'all. Alright, we got one coming up. That's the 4th one I've seen on this road. We're on 10. We just now entered into New Mexico. I wonder why there wasn't no traffic over there. What happened here? They got the whole road shut down. Glad they ain't shut this side down. What we got going on, guys? Somebody talk to me, baby. Somebody talk to me. What just happened? Can somebody look at the newspaper? Oh, we got another slider. Got another slider, baby. Another slider. Yep, another slider. Another slidey, baby. Y'all watch it. Y'all get out away from me. Get on now. Hit. Get on out of here. You gotta hand them like that. What do they got? The whole road shut down? I mean, what's going on? Where's everybody at? I mean, nobody is coming down that road. Are they rerouting them somewhere? Talk to me, Gomer. Oh, he's got his hood open and the truck backed up to it. That's an on-site mechanic right there, baby. What do you call an on-site mechanic? They'll come wherever you are and work on your truck. So no. What I'm trying to figure out is, why ain't nobody going down that road? I mean, did everybody get the memo? Look at this green tornado come by. I'm like a Texas tornado. Go ahead with a big orange butt, big pumpkin head. Come on. We know you won't run all that good diesel up. You ain't paying for it. Run it on out, baby. Get on out now. He got his little hook hooked in his little thing. His little pinky hole. Oh, dude, who burped like that? Excuse you? I got a trainee in here with me, guys. I'm training now. Like a Texas tornado. I guess ain't nobody coming down that road. This man's got the Michelin Man up on his truck. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. 2 Michelin Mans on top of the truck, one lit up. And he's got a Volvo, he Volvo'd out, baby. He Volvo'd out. I need some of them blue Volvo mud flaps. I need some of them. How much are they? Can I get a price on them? Blue Volvo mud flaps. Yeah, I see them. I see them, baby. I see them. Anywhere from $50 to $110. Oh, we gotta get us some. And then they got the little blue ones that go they go under the front tire. Oh, I need blue Volvies. Oh, I'm German engineering, baby. I'm German engineering. I'm German engineering, baby. I'm German engineering. All right, love y'all.